can start something while you fronting.
You got 2 right now, bubbling successfully. In 10 years from now, what do you want people to say about you?
10 years from now, I would want people to say he's the hardest working person I've seen.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Or the most innovative. Oh no, not innovative, because no. Yeah, probably just the most hardworking or the most on their grind.
Yeah, on their grind.
Yeah.
So then for the people that are at home, they might be thinking of an idea, or they've got an idea and they're not really sure on how to go about it, or they're in the process of doing it. What advice would you give to them if you were to give them any advice when it's about going out on your own to do something?
Just do it.
Just do it.
Literally.
You're just teething from Nike now, yeah?
Just do it. Yeah, just do it. Literally, just do it. That's it. Like, literally, what else can you do but do it? You'll never know until you do it.
Yeah.
Obviously, you do your research. Mm-hmm. Don't just think of an idea and think, I'm just going to do it. Like, make sure you've done your serious research. Maybe ask a couple people. But you see, with the asking people thing, a lot of people don't see the vision that you have. So you see, like, you ask for advice, or like you ask some person for something, they'll give you some weird advice, or they might tell you, I don't think so because other people are doing all that. Block that out. Do you know what I mean? Because if you believe in your stuff, that's all. As long as you believe in it, forget what anyone else has to say. Okay. Because with me, the way I am, if I want to open something today and I believe in it 100%, I know I'm going to make something out of it because I know how hard I'm going to work on it. Yeah. And also, you need to know that if you're going to start this business journey, it's not an easy ride. Like, it's not all nice unicorns, rainbows. Yeah. Sometimes you have dark days where you want to just shut down everything and sit down. Do you know what I mean? So it's like you got to be ready for the lows, and the lows are bad. Because you know when you have lows at work, you still get paid. Do you get what I'm saying?
That's that guarantee.
Yeah, but the lows at in business, you don't get paid. There's no money, there's no help, there's no sick pay, there's none of that holiday pay. Yeah. Literally, if you don't go to work, you're not getting paid. Facts. If you don't apply yourself, you're not getting paid. Do you know what I'm saying? So just be ready for that.
So speaking of dark days, low moments, I was going to ask you, what low moments have you had in business? And what high moment have you had in business?
Lows... making like £10, £15 for the day.
Well, you got to break that down for me. You can't just... Because I remember you mentioning that on your podcast. Yeah. So how did that happen? What were you feeling when that happened? And you clocked like, I made £10.
These were the days when I only used to do it once a week as well. So all that food's going in the bin.
Oh,
because I can't keep that for the week. Yeah. So like just one person turn up, two people turn up, and that's it for the week. Yeah.
What do you do when that happens? Like, you've clocked that. Where was your mind at? What were you thinking?
First time my head was gone. My head was flying.
Like that?
Yeah, I was like, bro, like £10. How are we gonna split this? How are we gonna split this? £2.50 each and keep £5 in the bank. Literally, it was mad. But it's happened. That's happened like a couple times. Yeah. Maybe not £10 every time, but it's happened like £50, maybe £20 here, £40. But it's life, innit? It happens. Because on the highs, you can make a mad thing on a day, do you know what I mean?
So how do you get yourself out of that moment where you're feeling like, I've made this much? Because some people be like, F this, I'm done with it.
I think it's a me, because I'm the kind of person, money doesn't really, like, don't get me wrong, when you lose money or when you spend money, and it's not, like, don't worry, it's in your head, but I don't dwell on stuff for long. Yeah. So maybe a couple hours and I was out, chilling, do you know what I mean? It is what it is. Because I know I've had good days, so I know good days will always come. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay, so that if it's a consistent thing, then you need to evaluate yourself. Yeah. And this is where I feel like a lot of people fall off. Like, they don't adapt to their situation. So they might see things are going bad, but they take too long to clock onto it. Okay, do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, so I feel like you have to adapt to your situation. So like, perfect example, I would say about last year, things weren't going as good. Or maybe, the start of last year, things weren't going as good. So it was kind of slow. I was clocking on things are not as busy as one point. I don't know what was happening. So I got a job. Yeah. I got a job at Hermes, delivery.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's real for you to say.
Do you know what I mean? So I got a job. So I used to do 3 days or 4 days a week. So the other 4 days I was working
Okay.
for like 2-3 months until things started to pick up again because I knew it would. But you see stuff like that, a lot of people have pride. They won't go back to work. They won't do this. But you see with me, I'm the kind of person, if I fall off tomorrow, I'll go Tesco next week and work in there with no problem. Because I know another idea will come and I'll be back where I was before. Do you know what I'm saying? But a lot of people have pride. They have this, they have that. They think, oh, because I do this, I can't do that. But see me, I'm the cat. See me, I lead from the front. So if I ask you to do something, I can almost guarantee you I'll be with you doing it. So if I ask you, sweep that up, clean the floor, I'll do that. I'll do exactly the same thing.
Okay.
So I think that's the best way to lead because there's no pride. You can't have pride now because I'm doing the same thing as you. Do you get what I'm saying?
No, that lead on the front stuff and that pride is stopping a lot of people from doing stuff. So I'm really happy that you touched on that.
Yeah.
And, we're not all, doom and gloom here. So we'd love to hear a story of a high that you've had in your business.
There's been a few, I can't lie.
We'll talk it up. Talk it
Carnival
up.
was probably the high.
Okay, what happened with Carnival?
Do you know the maddest thing? Carnival was a low, but it was a high.
Okay.
Because Carnival, I lost money doing it because it rained both days. So it was just it was a bad Carnival year, innit? But the experience and what it taught me was just amazing. The love I got was mad. Like all my people turned out for me.
Okay.
It was good. Like Carnival was sick. I loved it. Like I had everyone wearing my t-shirts. I had like 30-40 people. So I had like all the girls that I know wear my t-shirt. I told them, listen, if any guys are moving to you, you get me. The only way they can get your number is come to buy food. Like, get me? It was mad strategic.
Marketing.
Yeah, it was proper sick. Now Carnival was sick. Even though I didn't make the money that I wanted to, it was a sick experience.
Yeah.
I loved it. And the exposure it gave me was mad.
Oh, for real?
So the Carnival was definitely a high, even though money-wise it was a low, but it was fine. Because we made it back tenfold, do you know what I mean? What's another high? Opening the shop.
Yeah.
The opening day of the shop was mad.
Because when you posted that picture on the gram, what was it like when everyone was seeing that?
It was mad.
Yeah, I can imagine.
So I posted that picture on like say the Friday. I went out the Saturday night and no word of a lie, I can guarantee about 15 or 20 people came up to me congratulating me. Like people I don't know.
In person?
Yeah, just in person. Like,
okay.
Better people watching me. I was thinking like, what? Like, you know what I mean? Because I'm kind of paranoid at the same time. I don't like people watching me too much. But yeah, like people just coming up to me saying, oh, congrats, bro, man, saw that. I'm going to be there on Monday. And then when the shop opened on Monday, it was just mad. Like mad. Certain people didn't even get food. Like they ordered food, they didn't get it. So I apologize. But it was mad. Like the day was so hectic. Like we planned for the best.
Yeah. And
we done it more. So let's just say the food we will sell for a week, we sold it in a day. So we prepared as much as we could, as much as the kitchen could hold.
Yeah. And
we still ran out of everything.
Mad.
So do you know what I mean?
That's a big high.
No, it was a massive high. It was mad.
We're gonna dig a bit deeper though. We're gonna get a bit inner. You got the shop now, you've put it on the gram. What is the dating life saying now when you've got a business?
Yeah.
Did you find that things have changed for you? Or things like in regards to attention?
Yeah.
Did things change or was it kind of the same before?
A little bit. I would say a little bit. I had a girlfriend at the time when I was opening these things.
Yeah.
But you would still see the attention. You get me?
Yeah.
Man would still go out, whatever. But I ain't got a girlfriend now. I'm single now.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, I had a girlfriend at the time. So I would see things would change, definitely.
Oh, you noticed
that?
Yeah. What was going through your mind?
It was just like, boy, like, you know what I mean? Young fly, boy, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm joking. But yeah, I would see it. It would just be like, whatever, innit?
Yeah.
And then, obviously, got single, and then the caliber of girls I was getting was way different. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, because I've always been a ladies man, you know. I'm gonna be real. I always like girls.
I'm trying to promote you.
You know
now
what
you're
I'm
saying I'm a ladies man.
It is what it is, isn't it? Yeah. I like to be honest. They gotta love me for me, innit?
Yeah.
This is my past anyway.
Oh, it's not you now.
No. We're good over here now. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I've always been like, I've always loved girls, innit? So it's like, I've always known how to talk to girls, blah, blah, blah. But like, since I got single and then all this stuff was happening, it was just getting more and more, do you know what I mean? But it puts you in different rooms though, that's why.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So when you went, like, say, from when you open a shop, from before you open a shop or you're just working to open a shop, you meet different people. So it opens different doors for you. So that's why maybe the caliber of people I'm meeting is different as well. Because I meet a lot of different kind of people now as well.
So now, not just with women as well, but men, friendships and relationships, do you approach them differently now because of what you now bring to the table?
Yeah, I think so. Subconsciously, not like really thinking about it, but I feel like I do.
How?
Like now, like the friends I have now, they're all bosses in their own way.
Yeah.
Like I dropped out a couple people
Why?
because I just feel like there's nothing they bring to the table in terms of like, like them people that just their mind's not there. They just want to do nonsense, and I'm not really in and all of that.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong, man loves to have fun and go out, but if it's just that, then
it's not worth the time.
yeah, like for me, it's not. Don't get me wrong, I have a lot of different friends for different things. So there's some people that you'll never see me with, but they're like my closest brethren. And there's some people I'm out with every day that they might not be my closest, but there's some people that I've made so much money over here with, but you never know I know them. Do you know what I'm saying? So you have different friends for different people, for different things. And I think that's one thing I learned, that you can't expect certain things from certain people.
But they're still your friends.
But they're still your brethren.
Okay.
So like, if I say, going through a hard day, I know who to call. If I want to make some money, I know who to call. If I want to have bants, I know who to call. If I want to go and party, I know who to call. Do you know what I mean? If I want to go on holiday, I have my set people for that.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's the best way of just not being disappointed from people either.
Facts.
Do you know what I mean?
Facts. Yeah. I'm the same that way as well. That you can't just expect a friend to be everything. Like, if they're human at the end of the day, they might not be an expert in this thing that you need or whatever.
Yeah.
But then when the tables turn, are you okay with being a friend that maybe is only hollered at for work related stuff? Do you feel like you're being used, or do you kind of just like...
No, I'm cool with that. There's some people that call me only for certain things.
Okay.
And that's calm. I don't mind that. Because you don't expect anything else but that from me, and vice versa. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I've got friends that I'll only call. Nah, there's some I'll check. Most of my friends I check up on, but they know that there's certain friends I have that when I want to go out, that's them.
Yeah.
Oh, don't get me. I have like my main group. We talk about everything, everything. But there's other friends that they're just for different things. That's it. Yeah, literally.
So then, when it comes to the ladies, are you a lot more picky now more than ever in regards to who you decide to put yourself with?
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
110%.
So what's the pickiness about then?
Mindset.
Okay.
Before I used to love looks, and don't get me wrong, I love a pretty girl.
Yeah.
I gotta be attracted. Facts. But it's more than that now. It's definitely the mindset. Because I'm getting older now, kids, all that stuff. What's your morals like? What's your ideas on family? That kind of stuff. How your family is.
Oh,
like,
you're looking at that as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of things I didn't like. You have to learn, innit? Because like when you're dating a girl, and obviously now it's a long-term thing that I'm looking for. So it's not just her you're dating the whole family. If they're close with their mom and their brothers, you're kind of dating the whole family, innit? So you got to see how the whole family unit's set up. Do you want to raise your kids in that kind of household? Because essentially they're going to be raised in both households, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there's a lot of things you kind of have to look into. Yeah, so I'm much more picky now than ever before.
Okay, so mindset now more than ever. So then, if you found someone with the mindset and the looks weren't there, would you compromise? Like, are you willing to compromise?
Yeah. As long as I'm attracted, as long as I'm attracted to them, that's what that matters at the end of the day.
Okay. Well, it's been a good one, actually. It's been a good one. I think that we covered quite a few things, isn't it?
No, definitely.
Looking at there's a lot of nods you got for what you were saying. It's like, yep. Links was like, yeah, I feel the brother, I feel him. Okay, cool. Well, give me 2 minutes. We got another segment that we're going to do. So bear with. We're just ad break in it. Ad break.
Cool. I was like, there's no way it's done already.
No way.
I'm enjoying this one. I can't lie.
Oh, for real? Oh, that's good. Well, yeah, it was nice. No, I'm joking.
I don't mind, I like the pressure. I'm in the kitchen, I'm always in hot places. You know what I'm saying?
Bars.
Okay, so at this point, I'm sweating. I'm moving like an absolute brickhead because I did not know Choma sent me the pictures. So I'm scrolling through my phone knowing damn well I don't even know where they are. So I'm looking at Choma, hoping, praying Lord that we have patterned up these pictures in it, because I was prepared, but I just didn't know how prepared I was. And obviously Choma's there talking to TR, and I'm trying to give her that eye like, girl, will you let me know what the hell is going on? So I'm looking at the iPad knowing damn well that the pictures ain't in no iPad, okay? So she's reassured me at this point so I can chill.
Okay. So we're back for the segment of rock or drop. And this is the segment of the show where you decide if you're going to rock one item or drop one item. So if you were going to a motive tonight, you got to pick one of the two. There's no compromise.
Yeah.
And this is the battle of the pink. I said it, pink with a capital P. So first off, we've got the legendary Cameron in his infamous pink chinchilla coat.
Oh, definitely rock that.
Whoa, not yet. I still got a second option.
Okay. I can almost guarantee I'm wearing that.
And then number 2, we've got old school Kanye. College dropout Kanye.
Nah, that's gazy.
In his, what?
Nah, that's gazy.
What?
Nah. That's an old school cardigan thing. That's like a year 7
It's
thing.
a sweater, actually. So you got to decide, because we're going to put it up on the screen for the people to pick now. What you're going to rock and what you're going to drop.
Therefore, the Cameron thing.
Cameron.
That's big drip right there.
Well, you got the
Yeah,
confidence to
definitely.
rock that.
I know what I'm going to wear that with already.
What are you wearing
You know what
it
I'm
with? What are
saying?
you pairing it with?
Get me some light jeans.
Yeah.
With even some white Air Force if you don't want to go too expensive. Or some
Okay.
white Chanels, you know what I mean? That's a big drip,
Chanels.
you know what I'm saying? The
Okay.
puffer jacket, get me? 13. That's big drip right there.
Big drip.
Big drip right there.
Big drip energy.
Yeah, that Kanye team that needs to go. College dropout. He needs to drop out that one out.
That was cool at the time.
Yeah, then, but not now, man.
Not now.
Nah.
We're dropping it out forever.
Fully.
Oh, damn. I guess Cameron is just a classic, isn't it?
No, Cameron's big drip. He's been big drip for years, though.
No, that's facts. I'm not gonna lie. I like the way you said that. This is it.
Yeah,
I don't
no,
even need to
definitely.
see the second option.
No, defo.
Okay, well, you know what, TR, it's been a pleasure having you on the show.
Definitely.
Any last thing that people need to look out for that you've got coming up?
So obviously I got 3 P's in a podcast. 3 P's in a pod, sorry. That's my podcast with me and 2 of my brethrens. I've got my clothing line dropping, Numb the Pain.
Talk it up.
I mean, this is big drip right here.
Come on.
I'm saying that should be out by end of November, early December, so get your Christmas presents in.
Where can we get it?
Numb the Pain Limited on Instagram for now.
Okay.
Website's coming soon. Everything's coming soon.
Mm-hmm.
You get me? Follow me. TR_TV1. I got my YouTube coming back soon again. The shops. Another one coming soon again.
You said you were on Just Eat, isn't it?
Yeah,
If you wanted
Just
to order.
Eat, Deliveroo, Uber Eats, all that stuff.
You already know what it is.
Get me head down to the shop. SE4 2BY. Do you know what I mean?
Postcode and that. I love it.
We're here, innit? We're live.
Nah, that's been okay. That's dope. Well, this is girl Yezzir. You have been listening or watching Trendy Talks. We're out.
Peace.
If you want a friend, yeah, you know I'm trendy. Brown like Fendi, like a button, touch a button, we can start something while you frontin'. Acting like a main night, whipping up a main, called you for one thing, get straight to the membrane. All about my money, whispering that.